What's the deal, people? It's your boy Jay. We steady going. We going. These reactions. Another one from the Prime Analyzer. The original link to the video down in the description. But y'all watching it with me right now. So let's get these laughs in. I'm not gonna say a whole bunch. Just like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels. Let's get these numbers up, baby. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Prime Analyzer channel. This is what you can expect from this channel. An analysis of videos. That's correct. This is not a reactionary channel. You can expect great commentary. And last but not least, an education. Now it's time to analyze this video.
It keeps coming back. And like this like the second time she been back in the night, banging on the window, banging on the front door. This time she claimed I already sent her home at 11 o'clock, you know.
What you mean, son?
Like 11:30 she came over and told her, hey, not coming outside to talk to you, not coming to talk. Like when we talk about anything, just go home. First, she was parked out here on the side of the road. I was like, I don't care, you know, and I'm going to go. I'm just going to turn the light off and go to bed. She finally leaves. She's back at 1 o'clock in the morning, basically, like 12:50 something, banging on the window again. Now she's claiming she got mice in the house. She want me to get up and come over there and clear them out the house like I'm going to exterminate or something at 1 o'clock. I'm like,
I done been through this before. It ain't no shot at women, but maybe it is. I don't care. Women would come up with some of the damnedest stuff when you reject them. And other women will sit there and co-sign that shit. You must have did something to it. You must have. Oh, but you let the tables turn. Let some man. Oh, you just a creep. You weird. You sassy. You this, you man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, fellas. If the women get to showing out and acting up, call them folks. And that's hard for me to say because I don't call the police for nothing. I can probably damn near get shot and I wouldn't call the police. I just pull up to the hospital. If they show up, they show up. Because I just don't fool with police like that. I just don't. Sorry. It may sound stupid, may not. I don't care what y'all think. That's just me. But I've literally had my shit broken into and I didn't call the police. For what? They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't. Let me tell y'all a secret. The police do not stop crime. They supposedly solve crime. It's not their job to stop no crime. If they were standing there watching somebody shoot at something, they don't have to intervene in that. They just don't believe me. Ask one. That's serve and protect. Anyway, but back to this because I don't want off on a deep end. But now, fellas, normalize calling the police on the women. Don't care what your homeboys say. Don't care what some other woman say. Protect your space, especially when you got your own space. Another thing, men, have your own spot. Stop moving in with these women, man. Get your own spot. Let them come to your house. So when they get on your nerve, show them the door. I'm going to leave it there because I can go all. I've been there, messed this whole video. This video ended up being an hour long. Listen to me talk. Anyway, we might do that later on because it's just not a just reaction channel. We might do that later on. Just have a good old talk. Mono e mono. I mean, if you women want to listen, y'all can listen too. But hey, I'm just saying. All right, let me shut my mouth and get back in there.
no, I'm not coming to do that. I told you to leave. Go away and go. Now, at 11:30, I was like, we'll call the cops on you and leave. So now it's like 1 o'clock. I got to call the cops on you because you ain't let me go to sleep banging on my door. I got 2 dogs in here that are going to bark every time she knocks. So it just keep me up. So I told the lady at the dispatch, I said, listen, whatever y'all got to do, get an officer over here. I'll find whatever I need. I'll do whatever report I got to do because I'll go over there in the morning. I'll do whatever report I got to do to get her to stop coming from over here.
Well, what you need to do is go down to magistrate court, do a peace bond on her.
Peace bond?
Yeah, just go to 3rd floor magistrate court and fill out the paperwork and do a peace bond. And what happened, the sheriff department will serve it on her. Tell her not to come back over here, and then she violate the peace bond. She can go to jail on it because I mean she gone now. So
nah, she running around here somewhere. Cause that's how she is. She driving a silver Altima right now. She was acting like she was on the phone in the back with the guy. Talking about she was over here trying to get her boyfriend. Like, no, you not. You ain't trying to get me to come over there, not at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's just a plot, the ploy to get me outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I know better than.
But y'all still dating or y'all done broke up?
No, it broke up. I'm like, I don't want to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
But she calling me. That was her calling me right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what kind of new? She said she in a Nissan. What type?
It's a silver Altima, dark gray.
Okay.
Okay, so the alleged victim is describing two different, however similar, crimes called stalking and harassment. The differences between stalking and harassing laws can depend on the conduct and the state laws. Generally, stalking involves repeated contact or conduct that causes a reasonable fear or harm. Criminal harassment can be conduct that causes annoyance, abuse, alarm, or distress. Harassment and stalking can be misdemeanor or felony criminal offenses. If the alleged victim is truthful, then this alleged suspect is committing both of these crimes.
It's a silver Altima, dark gray.
Okay. Y'all got any kids together?
No, we ain't got no kids and that, man. We date,
Oh.
you know, but I was just wanting to be done with. Like, if we ain't on no bad note or nothing like that, but like, just, she don't want to be done with the relationship.
How long y'all date?
Maybe like a year.
Yeah. Okay. So
When she the type, I'm trying to tell you, she used to be like some like little correction officer or something in Virginia or something like that. So she the type, she want to be technical with. Like, we came over here right now and tried to tell him to go. She'd be like, well, I'm not in the yard, I'm in the street. I could be in the street. You can't tell him to be in the street type situation. Like, just hard hit. I called the cops over here before, and they had to escort her off the spot. And I know how she is. And if she want to do what y'all want to tell her, I know you definitely want to do what I want to tell you. If you want to do what a man with a pistol will tell you, so you got really, that's crazy to me.
right.
But she probably running around here because this is her second time knocking on the door. She ain't the type of person that take no for an answer. That's why I stayed in the house. Yeah, I just want it to be done. Sometimes I can't be waking up, dealing with this, banging on my doors, banging on the windows.
Right.
And I mean, I live in a quiet neighborhood. We don't get a whole lot of police activity around here like this.
Right.
But
Well, if she do come back, you know, instead of talking to her or saying anything, just dial 911 and just let her stay here so that way we can probably get him before she leaves. But then, like I said, in the morning, go down there and do that.
I will. I
Can take some order.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go up there tomorrow and just do that. She just called me like 109 right now.
Yeah.
She listed vampire in my phone, and that's just how bad it is. Suck the life out of everything. Like, I'm serious.
All right, well, if she come back, man, give us a call. And like I said, in the morning, go out there and take care of that. And then if she come after that, then she can go to jail.
Nah, no problem.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, I appreciate you.
Okay. All right.
All right, how you doing, ma'am? What's your name?
Raquel.
Okay, Raquel. You stay over here?
My cousin do.
Where?
Right across the street.
Okay. And you don't know nobody that stay up the street?
No, I don't.
Okay. You got your license on you, Miss Raquel?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I had to put my phone.
Did he say what her name was?
I got looking at all vehicles. You ain't got no warrants.
I don't need warrants.
You do. I'm no laws. I'm a correctional officer too. So I know.
So, the female cop that asked for the alleged suspect's license wasn't giving a lawful demand, that was considered a request, which is why the female cop is communicating with the other officers to confirm the suspect's name. Once the name is confirmed, this individual will be perceived as a suspect if her name matches the suspect's name given in the complaint. The alleged suspect was incorrect when mentioning that the police lawfully are required to have a warrant. For the cops to lawfully search her vehicle, they would need probable cause to believe evidence of a crime is inside, consent from the driver, or a lawful arrest where the search is incident to the arrest. Also, the alleged victim stated that the suspect is a former correctional officer, and the alleged suspect is claiming to be a correctional officer. She mentioned verbatim that she is a correctional officer too, as if a correctional officer and a law enforcement officer are the same, which is incorrect.
Looking at our vehicles. You ain't got no warrants.
I don't need warrants.
You do. I know laws. I'm a correctional officer too. So I know. Where is it? Oh, really? He took my damn phone. That's what he did. Damn Jason. Took my damn cell phone. Where's this type of damn phone? In the damn hand. Hey, where you at? Come outside. No, I'm not coming to that door. You come outside. No, I took to be a boo to come outside. Yeah. I'm coming
Hey,
to the
ma'am, I need you to hang tight over here for a second until we finish
what?
talking with you. I just need you to hang tight over here
I
for
know,
a
but I
second.
need to know why.
Okay,
I
because
know the
right
law.
now, you and your vehicle is being reported by someone
That
that
ain't even
you've
my
been...
vehicle, so
Okay.
I drive a
Well, the
Chrysler.
description of your vehicle, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. The description of your vehicle, okay? So what I need you to do is hang tight over here until we finish speaking with you, and then you can go in the house.
Yeah, I'm waiting right here. Yeah. What time is it? What about grandma? Hey,
It's a rental.
What's the name?
It's a rental.
34:31. What time? How long you gotta take me? I gotta pee.
We'll
It'll
take
be
a
in
few
a minute.
minutes.
For what? That's still not letting me know for what. What's the hold up?
There's an incident down here. Your vehicle matches the description of the vehicle involved in the incident.
All right, what incident?
I'll go into that with you.
Go
right
ahead.
now. We'll go into it in a minute.
Rachel, for real.
What's your name, ma'am?
Raquel Ray.
Yes, my D.
No, I don't have my ID. It's in the house.
Which house?
It's not in this house. It's my cousin's house.
Which house?
This is my homegirl house. Yes.
Okay, so is this your cousin house or your homegirl house?
This is my homegirl house. I call her my cousin. She's like my family.
So if we ask her to come out, she can verify who
There's
you
no
are?
females that live in the house.
Okay,
There's two
I
males that live in the
I don't need to lie. What are you lie about? I'm not even from here. I'm from NYC.
Okay, at this point, you're being detained for an investigation. Provide your information. She's
Okay.
going to run it. If we can verify it, you'll be free to go. If not, then we'll go from there. Maybe. Can you describe what she was wearing? Yeah, it's simple. This is going to be her.
Hang tight with her.
Ma'am, can you stay right here?
All right, I need to call my aunt and let her know what's going on.
Yeah, you can do that, but just stay right here. You're not, ma'am, you're not going to walk away.
Stand where we're telling you to stand.
I'm trying to get service. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, you're going to have to do that right here.
Huh?
What state is your license out of?
Ma'am, stop walking off. Come back and stand over here. I'm not going to tell you again.
Hold on. April. The cops is trying to tell me they're going to detain me for I don't know what. I'm just letting you know. Can you tell my cousin was wrong?
No, they're not involved with this.
No, she want to know what's going on. She's saying what?
Yeah, I'm not telling her. She's not involved with this.
April, they saying you don't have nothing to do with the situation. She said how she supposed to know any information. She don't know what's going on.
She doesn't need to. She's not involved. That's the outfit.
I know. All right.
You said-
So here's where we at, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not speaking to anybody that's on your phone, okay? Because they don't have anything to do with what's going on. All right. So you're a correctional officer, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So you know providing false information is illegal,
I'm not,
correct?
ma'am. I'm not.
So I'm going to ask you one more time. What is your first and last name?
Harrell.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you just provided me a false name, correct?
Because, ma'am, I'm getting asked for what reason. I didn't do nothing.
Okay,
All I'm
but
doing is trying to go
if you didn't do anything, why provide a false name?
because you're scaring me. I
I'm
didn't
not.
do nothing.
I don't pose as any type of
Yes,
threat to
here
you,
you
ma'am.
are. You putting out they got the flashlight like I did a crime or something. Why?
Okay, let me tell you what happened.
Yes.
Miss Rachel.
Hold on, Miss April. Hold on,
Miss
Miss
Rachel,
April.
because that's your name, correct?
Yeah.
Rachel. Okay. Your ex-boyfriend up the street has called us in reference to you being outside of his home.
Ma'am, you think I got time for that? I got, like, literally.
You parked down the street from his house, and you're telling me your cousin stay right here.
That's where I was at.
There's no female that stay at his
Okay,
house.
you think I'm lying?
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna argue with you
Okay, but
about
I'm
it.
not. But why?
Because you've already lied to me.
Ma'am, why do I have time for that? You think I really gonna?
So what's your position in being down here?
Ma'am, I literally was. I've been down here all day, and he know that.
I can tell you ain't been down here all day because I've been patrolling this neighborhood.
Oh, I know you lying because you would have seen. You would have seen.
Okay.
You would have
So
seen it.
here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, bro.
Hey, you, the one sitting on the couch eating chips. Get your butt up and take your nutty professor finger and hit the subscribe button so you can see videos analyzed by the Prime Analyzer like this.
You would have
So
seen it.
here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, bro.
April, I'm getting arrested. Okay. All right. You hear me, April? I didn't even do nothing. Where am I going? Ma'am, can you take my
Place
wallet?
your palms together.
Okay. Can you take my wallet out the car?
I'll get it for you. Place your
All right,
palms
not a
together.
problem. Oh, where am I going, ma'am? So I can let my family know.
I'll let you know in just a second. If you want to walk over to that SUV, funny.
Ma'am, am I really going to jail? What am I being charged with? Ma'am, what am I being charged with? Because I never even went to jail before. What am I being charged with?
Okay. So let me tell you something, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
When I approached your vehicle,
because I was scared. I never been arrested in my life.
listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
When I approached your vehicle, I asked you a simple question.
But I've never been arrested.
That's
I'm
understandable,
scared.
ma'am. That's very
I'm
understandable.
scared. What do you expect me to do?
Listen to me.
Yes.
You're talking to me. I need you to listen to me, okay?
I'm scared.
I'm the most patient officer you can ever deal with in your life,
Well, I'm
okay?
sorry. I don't know. I'm
Do you know that gentleman that lives
Yes,
in
I
the street?
do.
Have you been outside
No,
of his house
ma'am. I'm
tonight?
not lying. I'm dead serious.
Okay, so why are you down here?
Ma'am, I've been down here. I literally been down here all day.
Whose residence are you at on this street?
Keisha. That's
Keisha who?
Keisha her Murphy.
Okay, Keisha Murphy. Where does she live at?
She was here. She been here with a guy. Her resident is 31 Kingman, but she been with a guy here all day.
Over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I go knock on that residence right there and I ask those gentlemen that live in that house, because I'm very familiar with this house. This is my neighborhood. I'm telling you that right now. So you can't pass anything
But
over.
you didn't see my car over there today?
Not right here.
No, over there. I parked my car at his house and I left.
Correct.
Yeah, no.
I've seen you over there. So I'm asking you what you're doing down here.
That's what I'm saying. I've been over there earlier. We went out earlier.
All right. So
We went on a date.
He's called us and made a complaint about you being outside of his home.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying. I never been at his home.
At the end of the day, Miss Rachel,
yes.
When I approached your window, I asked you what your name
I
was.
do apologize, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie. I do apologize.
What your name was, correct?
You did, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie about
you
it.
provided me a false name.
I'm sorry.
2 times.
No,
correct?
No, you still
did. When I asked you your name at the car the first time, you told me Raquel Ray. When I asked you just then, and I was writing it down, you told me Raquel Ray. Correct?
You're all right, ma'am.
Okay.
Because I've been scared.
You got out of your vehicle, and I allowed you to search for your phone, and you had a little bit of an attitude the entire time.
Because I just lost my grandmother.
Okay, that's understandable. Okay. I apologize for your loss, but at the end of the day, I got a job to do. Okay?
I'm sorry.
So if I'm stopping you to speak
But
to
I
you,
do apologize. I don't know, ma'am. I've never been
stopping you to
arrested.
speak to you, I'm not stopping you for my health, okay? I'm not into that type of business.
I know. I'm just thinking I've been
I like my neighborhoods to remain quiet, because that's what I like.
Ma'am,
this is my neighborhood.
You think you never seen me over here acting crazy, so
I'm not saying that you're acting crazy, but when I ask you what your name is and you provide me a false name, you know I'm stopping you for a reason. You just don't know what the reason is. But I'm not just going to approach you for no reason. First of all, that's an abandoned house. I'm going to let you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
You parked outside of an abandoned house, okay? That's first reason for me.
Well, I don't, like I said, I don't know. I'm not from here.
Correct. So if you were at this residence, you should have been parked in front of this residence, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know.
You provided me a false name.
I'm
twice.
sorry, ma'am. I do
Right?
apologize. I'm sorry.
So do you want to be truthful and let me know what's going on between you and the gentleman
Ma'am,
up the
only
street?
thing that's going on is that we broke up today. We went on a date. We came back at 8 o'clock. I went home, did whatever I need to do with my family, came here, try to release some time with my homegirl, and that's it.
Okay.
I don't have
And
to
you've
lie.
been at this residence right here.
She was at this resident. I wasn't at this resident. I came out here to visit her because whatever happened, she had a little domestic violence case over here. Apparently, she got slapped. I'm not here to jump in on anybody.
Got slapped. At this residence?
No, there was an incident in front of this resident today. She got slapped, whatever. She called me.
What time was this incident?
6:50 before we went to the movie theater. We went to the movie theater at 7 something. I'm not lying about that. Keisha, she could tell you.
Y'all called the police?
No, she didn't call the police. She got a black eye. I've already broadcasted on Facebook.
Okay. So you here for Keisha or April?
No, April's my cousin.
Okay.
She was on the phone.
All right. So here where we at.
Yes,
Rachel,
ma'am.
okay? You trying to throw me for a OODA loop right now.
Man, I'm not
All
talking.
right. You provided me a false name.
Man.
You just told me you've been over here with your cousin. Now you've been over here with your friend. Now you've been on the
My
phone
cousin,
with your
no,
cousin.
my cousin's on the phone. That's April. They all the way in Hinesville. That's my family. I have no reason to lie. That is my cousin. She's a correction officer. So I don't need to
So are
ride.
you a correctional officer?
Yes, MBA.
All right. And you understand that you got a legal obligation as well. You do understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right. So at this point, go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle for me. We'll talk about it in a second. You're detained at the moment. We'll talk about it in a moment. Where's your wallet with your ID in it?
You can get the bag.
The bag in the front seat or the back seat?
It's in the front seat, ma'am.
Okay. When we was getting ready to pull off from there, as soon as I pulled up, I seen the lights down here. So that's why I came straight. I came straight down. I drive this kind of car. I know what my lights look like.
Right.
So I came straight down. The driver's seat been reclined all the way back, and I couldn't see if nobody was in the car. So she been reclined back, trying to hide.
Yeah, her wheels cut.
Yeah.
She was getting ready to pull out.
Yeah. So she was reclined all the way back. I come up. What's your name, ma'am? Raquel Ray.
Who?
Raquel Ray.
No. It's your last name for real or Harold?
That's what she told me. So then
Yeah.
she gets out of the car. I got to ask her, well, I know the law. I'm a correctional officer. Okay, that's fine, whatever.
He said that she-
That's why I sent you up
Yeah,
there.
she
That's why I
said-
sent you up there.
Yeah.
So when you verify the name, I asked her again, what's your name? Raquel Ray. Again, as I'm writing it down.
False name.
Okay, yeah, okay, simple. Because now I don't have no patience with you. And now you want to play the, I was scared.
Yeah.
When I didn't pose as a threat at any point. I asked you, what's your name?
You the police.
And you parked in front of an abandoned house. She
Yeah.
telling me her cousin live over here, a female, but we all know don't no females live in this house right here. That's the two gay men that live right here. They always calling us over here. The two gay men that live right
All
here.
right.
Yeah.
We know that.
What I said, Judge, something.
You'll see just tomorrow morning. Well, 8 o'clock because it's 1 o'clock. So you'll see one in the morning.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, though.
I understand, but this is what we're gonna have to do for tonight, okay?
But I don't know. I don't have no family out here.
Okay. You'll be able to make phone calls and stuff when you get there, okay?
I don't know nobody.
And I have your phone. I have your phone with you. The officers at the jail may let you get phone numbers out of your phone, okay?
I don't have any war to give me or nothing.
That's understandable. I know that now, but you provided me a false name twice.
Ma'am, I was scared.
That's
I'm
understandable,
telling you
but scared or not, ma'am, you can't break the law just because you're scared. And you're a law enforcement officer, so you should know better.
that. Ma'am, I was scared.
So that's kind of where my patience run short with
No,
you.
I'm
Because we
sorry.
all have a legal oath,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we're held up to a higher
But I'm
standard.
sorry. I was scared.
That's understandable.
I was
All right,
scared.
so we're going to be going to CCDC tonight, okay?
What's that?
Chatham County Detention Center.
That's like
The jail.
it's like a holding cell or something.
I don't know. They'll figure out where they're going to put you in.
Is this gonna be on my record or something?
Maybe after you go to court for it.
I'm not even gonna have a job.
All right?
So, she was arrested and charged with stalking, harassment, and disorderly conduct before being released on bail with a no-contact order. Now, if someone asked for you to leave them alone, the logical and rational choice would be to excommunicate with that person in totality. Absolutely nothing good will come from someone pursuing another person who doesn't want to communicate with them. Banging on someone's door is bad, but banging on someone's window is worse. The suspect had every opportunity to leave the town before the police came back. However, she stayed around down the street from the victim's house, hiding in a car to continue stalking and harassing the guy. The victim mentioned that the suspect was a former correctional officer. However, The suspect mentioned that she was a current correctional officer. Based on the amount of lies that the suspect has told, there is a logical reason to believe the victim more. But if she is telling the truth and she is a current correctional officer, this incident will end her career in that field for sure. Also, did you know that it is almost always better to not identify yourself than to give a false name to a police officer? Lying to a law enforcement officer about your identity is a crime and can result in additional charges, which could lead to fines or jail time. But your right to remain silent is constitutionally protected. Well, that concludes my analysis of this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
If you have
Now, I don't feel sorry for her at all. But let me put my 2 cents in as far as the giving a false name stuff. It doesn't become a misdemeanor or obstruction until you are detained. In this video, she wasn't detained until she told her, turn around and put your hands behind your back. So when she walked up and asked her what her name was, she could have told her George Bush, Donald Trump, Joe Biden. And wasn't nothing illegal against that because she wasn't under detention. She wasn't detained yet. Now, that's just the truth. That's just the law. So if she tried to put in that in her arrest report that she gave a false name, if she has any kind of good lawyer, they should be able to get that thrown out. And then at that point, it's just whatever he say against whatever she say. Wasn't nothing ever physical, nothing like that. The little stalking charge, she probably get that wiped off. She probably can get that expunged pretty quick, where she probably won't lose her job. But maybe and hopefully she learned the lesson to stop being an asshole and spoiled rotten like a lot of these people are these days, and a lot of women are. And don't get me wrong, I ain't women bashing because the woman in my life is perfect. I ain't got no problems. But they it's a lot of them that's like that. They want their way or the highway. It don't have to make sense. Just got to make them feel good, and that shit just don't work these days. Cause you got a lot of these young boys that's raised by their mamas that's gonna give them the same emotions that they give them just cause that's how they was raised. I mean, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but God bless the 2-parent household because they get a little bit of both of it. But a lot of these boys get their mamas rubbed off on them. And we all know women are highly emotional. So hey, it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, I don't feel sorry for her. And turned on them waterworks when she finally got caught up. It's crazy work. Cut that mess out. And bro, if that's the second time she's done that, it should never been the second time. The first time you knew she was crazy, you should have left her alone, man. Don't be letting these women back in your life. I mean, they might be thick, got all these curves and all that stuff, but you'll find somebody who ain't got all them problems, man. Just keep looking and keep finding and pray to be delivered to the one you're supposed to have, where you don't have to worry about all that mess. But fellas going back and forth playing the seesaw thing, trust me, if you let them act bad and they get away with it and you take them back, and then something happen again, they're gonna believe they can come back again because you got weak that one time and let them come back. Stop thinking with the wrong head, fellas. Anyway, y'all like, share, and subscribe. We on to the next one. Peace.